There's something wonderful's going on in that kitchen. Oh yeah, no sir. There's no doubt about it. I'm the luckiest man on earth. I got the wine. Betard Montrachet. The 6 1/4. You don't mind, do you, pussycat? Yeah, we can walk to work this week. Hey, Felix, the place looks great, I'm telling you. Except I have a couple of suggestions. Let's come down a bit on the lights, and we can come up very, very gently on the music. What do you think goes better with London Broil? Mancini or Sinatra? Felix, what's the matter? Something's wrong, I can tell from your conversation. All right, Felix, what is it?
What is it? Let's start with what time you think it is.
The time? I don't know. 7:30?
7:30? Try 8 o'clock.
All right, so it's 8 o'clock, so?
So? You said you'd be home at 7.
Is that what I said?
That's what you said. I will be home at 7.
All right, so I said I'd be home at 7, and it's 8 o'clock, so what's the problem?
What's the difference? If you knew you were going to be late, why didn't you call me?
Well, I couldn't call you. I was busy.
Busy? Too busy to pick up a phone?
I was at the office working.
Working? Ha!
Yes, working.
I called the office at 7 o'clock. You were gone.
That took me an hour to get home. I couldn't get a cab.
Since when do they have cabs in Hannigan's bar?
Wait a minute. Because I got to get this down on the tape recorder because nobody's ever going to believe this. Do you mean that if I'm going to be home late for dinner, now I have to call you?
Not just any dinner. Just those that I've been slaving for since 2 o'clock this afternoon. Trying to save you money to help pay your alimony.
Felix, this is not the time to have a domestic quarrel. We got 2 girls coming down here any minute.
You mean you told them to come at 8 o'clock?
I don't remember. 7:30, 8 o'clock, what's the difference?
But the difference is you told me they'd be here at 7:30. You were going to be home at 7 o'clock to help me with the hors d'oeuvres. 7:30 they arrive, and we have cocktails. At 8 o'clock, we have dinner. It's now 8 o'clock, and my London broil is finished. It's drying up in there.
Oh, God, help me.
Help you? Help save the meat. We've got $9.34 drying up in there.
Well, can't you keep it warm?
What do you think I am, magic chef? I was lucky I got it to come out at 8 o'clock. What am I going to do?
Well, why don't you just pour some gravy on it?
Where am I going to get gravy at 8 o'clock?
You don't have any gravy?
What? No, where am I going to get it? It doesn't just come. You don't know anything about cooking it. You have to make the gravy. It doesn't just come.
I thought it came with the meat.
Oh, Lord help me. You didn't even know where the kitchen was till I came and showed you.
Are you ready? Because I'm opening the door.
I'm through.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Come in.
I do hope you're not late.
Oh, no, you're right on time. Felix, I would like you to meet 2 very good friends of mine, Gwendolyn and Cecily.
Cecily and Gwendolyn.
Cecily and Gwendolyn, don't tell me. Robin. No, Cardinal?
Wrong both times. It's Pigeon.
Cecily and Gwendolyn Pigeon.
You don't spell it like water pigeon. You spell it like cuckoo.
Well, we'll remember that if we have to. Cecily and Gwendolyn, I would like you to meet my roommate and our chef for the evening, Felix Unger.
How do you do?
How do you do?
How do you do?
How do you do?
Well, we did that beautifully, didn't we? Why don't we all sit down and make ourselves comfortable?
Pardon me. Excuse me.
I'm sorry.
Oh, this is ever so nice, isn't it, Gwen? Oh, it's lovely. And not like our flat. Do you have help?
Oh, yes, I have a man come in every night.
Aren't you the lucky one?
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. I'm sure the girls would like a cocktail before dinner.
Well, I wouldn't put up a straw.
There. You see? Now, what would you like?
Oh, I really don't know. What have you got?
A London broil.
She needs to drink. But we have everything. What we don't have, I can mix up in the medicine cabinet. So what would it be?
Oh, I have a double vodka. Cecily, not before dinner. Oh, my sister. She watches over me like a mother hen.
small double vodka. And for the beautiful mother hen.
Oh, I'd like something cool. I think I'd like to have a double dram brewery with some crushed ice. Unless, of course, you don't have the crushed ice.
I was up all night with a sledgehammer. I shall return.
Where are you going?
To make the refreshments.
Inside? Oh, what'll I do?
Well, you can finish the weather report.
We're not brothers, but I have a brother. I have a brother who's a doctor. He's in Buffalo. That's upstate New York.
Yes, we know.
Do you know my brother?
No, we know that Buffalo is upstate in New York.
Oh.
We've been there, have you?
No. Is it nice?
Oh, lovely.
Oh, yeah. Isn't that interesting? Just visiting?
No, we live here.
Oh, and you work here too?
Yes, we're secretaries for Slenderama. You know, the health club.
People bring us their bodies and we do wonderful things with them.
Actually, if you're interested, we can get you 10% off.
Off the price, not off your body.
I see. Oscar, where are the drinks?
Coming!
What field of endeavor are you engaged in?
I write for the CBS News.
Oh, fascinating.
Where do you get your ideas from?
From the news?
Oh, yes, of course. Silly me!
Well, maybe you could mention Gwen and I in one of your news reports.
Well, if you do something spectacular, maybe I will.
We've done spectacular things, but I don't think we'd want it spread all over the telly, do you, Gwen?
Well, you're certainly a devoted father.
Well, it's really all Frances.
Oh, is she the little girl?
No, she's my wife. I mean,
The one you're divorcing?
yes. Mm-hmm. She's done such a terrific job bringing them up. You know, they always look so nice and they're so well spoken and very polite. They always say yes, never yeah. She's a terrific woman. Oh, listen to me. You don't want to hear any of this, do you?
Nonsense. You have a right to be proud. You have 2 beautiful children and a wonderful ex-wife.
Yeah, I know.
You mustn't be ashamed. I think it's a rare quality in a man to be able to cry.
Oh, no, you're just thinking it worse. How would you like beverage?
I think it's sweet. Terribly, terribly sweet. I think it's very refreshing to hear a man speak so highly of the woman he's divorcing.
Oh, please.
Oh, dear. Now you've got me thinking about poor Sydney.
Oh, please, Gwen, don't.
Oh, it was a good marriage at first. Everyone said so, didn't they, Ceci? Not like you and George.
That's true. George and I were never happy, not for one single solitary day.
I don't know how this happened. I was feeling so good a few minutes ago.
I haven't cried since I was 14.
Oh, let it out. It'll feel much better when you do.
Oh, dear.
It's everybody! Happy! What the hell happened?
Nothing.
What do you mean, nothing? I can't leave you alone for 3 minutes, can I? What did you say to them?
I didn't say anything. Don't start it again, Oscar.
I can't leave you alone for 3 seconds. Well, if you want to cry, you can go into your kitchen and look at your London broil.
Why did you call me